Sword of the Demon. Talon, a boy whose feet were in a constant argument with the ground, bought a sword. It wasn't a shiny, heroic sword. It was a rusty, forgotten thing he found at a market stall, thinking it would look impressive on his wall. A bargain, he'd declared to his friend, Lyra. Lyra rolled her eyes. A bargain for the junk seller, maybe. You'll probably trip over it and accidentally conquer a small village. That night, as Talon was polishing his bargain, the rust flaked away to reveal glowing red runes. The sword pulsed with a dark, ancient energy, and a deep voice echoed in his head. Finally! I am Zarthus, the blade of eternal night. Who has awakened me? Talon yelped and dropped the sword, which clattered loudly. I'm Talon, and I think there's been a mistake, he stammered. The sword, Zarthus, was not pleased. A Talon. I was promised a mighty warrior, not this. Suddenly, the window burst open, and a small, winged demon with a comically large nose flew in, sniffing the air. I smell it. The sword of the demon. Before Talon could even scream, Lyra burst in, armed with a broom. I heard a crash. Are you breaking more things? She saw the demon and didn't even flinch. Oh, great. You bought a haunted sword that attracts pests. She swung the broom, and the demon, startled, flew right into a wardrobe with a loud thump. From the wardrobe, the demon whimpered, You can't just hit a servant of the great General Malachor. Just then, a flamboyant figure appeared at the window, strumming a lute. Did someone say Great General? Sounds like a song in the making. It was Finn, the traveling bard, who seemed to find adventure wherever he went. And so, the unlikeliest of teams was formed, with Zarthus grumbling insults and Finn composing a ballad about Talon the terrifyingly clumsy. They set off. Their first challenge was the Whispering Woods, where trees were said to steal your voice. Talon, trying to look heroic, promptly tripped over a root. As he fell, the sword of the demon flew from his hand, spun through the air like a boomerang, and neatly sliced the branches of a particularly grabby-looking tree, which yelped in a surprisingly high-pitched voice. The other trees rustled and backed away. Finn strummed a chord, and the forest itself recoiled in fear. They were soon confronted by General Malachor, a demon who looked less like a fearsome general and more like an angry, muscular badger. Give me the sword, boy, he roared. Talon, trying to draw the sword with a flourish, instead got it stuck in his belt. As he fumbled, he stumbled backward, bumping into Finn. Finn, in turn, dropped his lute, which rolled and tripped up General Malachor. The demon general went down with a mighty crash, landing headfirst in a mud puddle. Zarthus the sword sighed. A victory, I suppose. The most embarrassing victory in the history of demonic warfare. But it turned out Finn had been secretly working for Malachor, hoping to get a dramatic ballad out of the demon's victory. Seeing his boss faceplant in the mud, however, made him reconsider. On second thought, Finn said, helping Talon up, a song about a clumsy hero is much funnier. And so, with a grumpy sword, a sarcastic friend, and a turncoat bard, Talon, the accidental hero, was ready for whatever clumsy adventure came next.